What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video here on the Water Juice channel. Welcome back to another episode of the Madden 21 Retro Miami Dolphins rebuild here on Madden 21 on the PC. We are in the playoffs, the 2012-2013 playoffs, and we're going up against the Cincinnati Bengals in the wild card. If you guys missed the last episode, make sure you go back and watch. It was a phenomenal finish to the season because we won our final game of the regular season against the Cowboys. I'm pretty sure we absolutely, we did. I just looked at the top left of my screen and I saw we blew them out 42-0. Absolutely dominated the Cowboys. This team is on a roll headed into the playoffs. Hopefully we can win our second ever Super Bowl. We won our first one in the series in 2008. That's how long ago this stretch has been of us not winning another Super Bowl. We won it in 2008 on the back of Jason Taylor's Hall of Fame iconic level of play that he did in that playoff. He had like 16 total sacks or something like that in the playoffs. I forget what it was. I have to go back and watch it. But he had like an unbelievable amount of sacks in that playoff run on his way to his final season where he retired as Super Bowl champion and Super Bowl MVP. So hopefully Cam Newton can lead us to another Super Bowl. We got to get past these Cincinnati Bengals first. If you guys are super excited for this playoff special, make sure to smash that like button, notification bell, and the subscription button as well. Join the Juice Club, and let's get into the video. All right, here we are in the main menu. Wild card weekend is upon us. Cincinnati, the 9-7 Cincinnati Bengals versus the 10-6 Miami Dolphins. This is what your playoff roster is looking like. We've got 99 Calvin Johnson, and then 93 Jahari Evans is our next highest. Then we got Eric Weddle and Josh Sitton and Dominican Sue, Vernon Davis, Von Miller, Devin McCourty. All of these guys are young and they're high overall. So we have a good chance, a very good chance of winning the Super Bowl. We have a very good chance. I think we might be the best team in this playoff. I don't know, but I think we could be. Obviously, we have Cam Newton, our second-year quarterback, who is 85 overall now, so he's looking very good. And hopefully, he can lead us at least to the next round. Because last year, if you do remember, we got knocked out in overtime against the Baltimore Ravens. But we've got a better team this year. Cam Newton's got that experience underneath his belt. He has got to be even better than he was before. Hopefully, he can be. I showed you guys the stats in the last episode. Did I show you guys the awards? I think I did, right? I showed you guys I showed you because Sam Bradford won MVP. So I showed you guys the awards. I showed you guys the stats. You guys saw all this stuff. Jamal Charles almost got 1,000 yards rushing. I think that's everything I needed to talk about. I guess we can look at the playoff bracket one last time. So Tennessee's obviously number one on the AFC side. The Giants are number one on the NFC side. We are sitting right here at third. I think we'll play, if we win, we play the lower seed, I'm pretty sure, because we're the higher seed. So we would play either the Ravens or the Bills, and then the Titans get to play either the Patriots or the Egyptians. But we get to play the higher seed of this, I'm pretty sure, right? We get to play, if the Ravens win, we play the Ravens, I'm pretty sure. And then the Titans would play the Patriots if the Patriots win. But if the Egyptians win, we play the Egyptians, and the Ravens play the Titans. Whatever team, the Titans get to play the lowest team, the lowest seeded team. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. So without further adu, let's get into this first game against the Cincinnati Bengals in the wild card round. Hopefully we can come out with a big W and move on to the divisional round of the playoffs. I'll see you guys in there. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Late first quarter, first action of the game. The Bengals are already up 7-0, which is not a good sign, but we are in the red zone down at the 6-yard line thanks to that Jamal Charles little run there. It looks like the Patriots beat the 2-seeded Egyptians, so that is good for the Patriots. And I'm going to have Greg Olsen in the back of the end zone. Cam Newton can't find him. I thought I was going to have Greg Olsen in the back of the end zone, but to no avail. Looks like I'm going to have Calvin Johnson, though. And there's the first touchdown of the game for the Dolphins. We tie this game back up. 3rd down and 7. Carson Palmer in the shotgun. He takes the snap. He's got no room. And Luke Kuechly, the 4th overall pick, makes the sack. That's why you draft Luke Kuechly. All right, we've got another 3rd down opportunity here. Quick snap from Palmer. He looks back, he fires. It's going to be caught by his receiver, but he does not get the first down. It is 4th and 2. They're going to go for it. 4th and 2. I'm going to bring the blitz. They're going to run this up the middle. They got I formation. There it is. There's the run. They're going to get the first down and even more as they move closer to field goal range. 16-17 is the score. Early 3rd quarter. I'm going to take off and run with Cam Newton. I'm not going to take off and run with Cam Newton. I thought that my blockers would hold a little bit longer than what they actually did. I was wrong. Let's hot route. Let's hot route Greg Olsen just to run straight to the back of the end zone. Let's roll out here. Wait for it, wait for it. Calvin Johnson with his 2nd receiving touchdown of the day. Let's go. All right, big 4th down opportunity for us to stop these boys. They've been giving us quite a fight. I know the score doesn't say that, but the Bengals have put up quite the fight here as we stop them from getting the touchdown, but they get the first down, so they're probably going to score. From the 2-yard line, Carson Palmer under center. What's the move here? They got Darren McFadden in the backfield. He gets stuffed by Tamba Hali. Let's go. Let's keep this drive going. Let's keep them from the end zone. 2nd and goal from the 5. Palmer with the snap. He has time. He stands in the pocket, moves around, and it's Tamba Hali again. Back-to-back plays from Tamba. He's coming up in the big moments. He is playing the biggest football, the most important football of his career. Stepping up in the most important moments. And now in the I formation, it's a pitch. Charles Woodson's in the backfield. Broken tackle, but Kyle Williams stops Darren McFadden, and we hold him to a field goal. Never mind. They are going to go for it on 4th and goal. I should have known that because it is late 4th quarter, and they're down by a lot. Here they go. Carson Palmer has time. He throws a deep end zone, and they score. Devin McCourty. I turned into him on accident, and Devin McCourty gets lost, and they score a touchdown. All right, 3rd down and 6. The 2-minute warning has come and gone, so they can't stop the clock even if they wanted to, and I'm just going to barrel my way in with Cam Newton here. First down, and they got to use their timeouts now. I think we might be on our way to a victory. Never mind, we got another 3rd down opportunity. 3rd and inches. They have no more timeouts remaining. Jamal Charles gets the first down and plenty more, and that ices the game. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Big victory. We move on from the wild card round for the first time since 2008, and we head, I think, since 2008, right? Because we haven't moved on very much. I don't think we went to the division round or did we go to the AFC Championship game one year? I can't remember. We might have, but we haven't been there for a couple years, and now we're in the division round. As for the stats, Cam Newton, 21 of 26, 304 yards, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. Jamal Charles, 25 carries, 52 yards, 1 touchdown. Calvin Johnson, 9 catches, 126 yards, 2 touchdowns. Vernon Davis also had a touchdown. Luke Kuechly, the 4th overall pick, comes up big in the playoffs. 8 tackles, 1.5 sacks, and an interception. We also had an interception from Brandon Carr, who's been playing tremendously for no reason. Like 7 tackles and an interception. This guy has jumped up and maybe secured the starting spot as the second corner. I don't even know. And Orlando Mare, 2 for 2, hit a 39-yarder, and he went 4 for 4 on extra points as well. So our team is looking pretty good headed to the divisional round. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the AFC divisional round playoff. We got lucky. The Bills won their game, so we get to play the Bills. And since we are the higher seed, we get to have the home game. And Cam Newton on the first play fumbles, but he gets to the 35, so it's a good thing I ran towards the sideline. That would have been very, very bad if we would have fumbled on the first play of the drive. But a huge run already for Cam Newton. And now Jamal Charles, who has done amazingly well for a kind of lower overall to be a starting running back. He did pretty well. Almost had 1,000 yards rushing this season in the regular season, and then in the playoffs, at least in the wild card round, he did very, very well. He didn't need to do a whole lot because Cam Newton really took care of it. But when he needed to, he got 50-something yards in that game, so he did enough. But now in this game, I think we're going to have more of a balanced attack because this Bills team, they may not look very good on paper, but in the games, they play pretty well. So if Cam Newton can get a touchdown here, this is a touchdown. Nobody's catching Cam Newton here. Touchdown! Superman! All right, ladies and gentlemen, nothing's really happened a whole lot in this game. It's 21-3, as you can tell. We are on defense, and this defense has locked down J.P. Lossman and this entire Bills team. They've had no answer for our defensive formations, and our offense has just been cooking their defense. So I think we might be headed to an AFC Championship game where, if I'm not mistaken, we are 1-1. I'm pretty sure we went to another AFC Championship game and lost since winning the Super Bowl. I'm not 100% sure. We may be 1-0. I can't remember. in editing, I may put it in there because I'm not 100% sure what we are. We're either 1-1 or 1-0. I know that. Tamba Ali. Tamba Ali had an amazing game in the wild card round against the Bengals. He played tremendously well. And that's going to be, oh! I thought that was going to be picked off by Kuechly. That would have been a fantastic interception. Wow, that would have been crazy. That would have been legit crazy if he would have picked that off. And that's going to be very poor pass from J.P. Lossman. I can see why they are the 5th seed or whatever they were. I think they're the 5th seed in the playoffs. They seem to be pretty good, but maybe they're not as good as I've given them credit for. And JP's going to chuck this one up. Devin McCourty seals it. Oh, he almost had it. The receiver played a little bit of corner on that one and knocked that ball away from Devin McCourty. Good on him. But that was on 4th down, so we get the ball back. All right, so we scored on that last clip you saw at the end of it after we stopped them from going or stopped them on 4th down. We ended up scoring on that drive, and then Antoine Bethea picks it off on this 4th down, and that is the game, ladies and gentlemen. The Dolphins are headed back to the AFC Championship game, trying to reclaim their Super Bowl trophy. All right, some of the stats on the day. Cam Newton, 24 of 40, 281 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks. Not the best day from the second-year pro out of Auburn, but he did what he had to do. He didn't have to do much. As for Jamal Charles, 28 carries, 84 yards, 1 touchdown. Cam Newton also had that rushing touchdown that I showed in that highlight, which was pretty amazing. He had 88 yards in total. Vernon Davis and Calvin Johnson both had 7 catches. Vernon had a touchdown, and Pierre Garçon had a touchdown. As for defense, Calais Campbell and Luke Kuechly shared... actually, no. David Harris had 9 tackles. How could I forget about David Harris not being up there in tackles? He is obviously here. As for sacks, Calais Campbell and Sue both had a sack, and then Kyle Williams and David Harris shared a sack with a half. Antoine Bethea, the only one to have an interception. You saw that in the last clip. And our defense is looking very good. We've held the Bengals to... What did we hold them to? 16 points? And then we held the Bills to 3 points. So this defense is just getting better throughout the playoffs. Hopefully, this AFC Championship game is against the Patriots and not against the Titans, because the Titans are the #1 seed, and I don't really want to play them. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're here. AFC Championship game. And if it looks familiar, you would be correct. Your eyes do not deceive you. We are still at home at the Hard Rock Cafe Stadium in Miami, Florida. South Beach is the home of the AFC Championship game because the Patriots defeated the #1 seed, Tennessee Titans. So we were the higher seed then, and we get to host the AFC Championship game. So my prediction came true. The 9-7 New England Patriots upset the, I think they were 11-5. I'm not 100% sure what they were. But they were the #1 seed, the Titans were, and they lost. So we get the benefit of the doubt. We get the lucky matchup here. Maybe not lucky matchup as J.J. Watt. They're the ones who stole J.J. Watt from me. Oh no, I didn't even remember that I've got to play J.J. Watt, let alone play Tom Brady. So this team is going to be scary. I don't know why they're 9-7. They seem to have a pretty decent squad. Hopefully we can outplay them and go to our second Super Bowl. I do know for a fact that it is the second Super Bowl because we have not lost in the Super Bowl. We beat the... Who did we beat in our first Super Bowl? I don't even remember who that was. Oh, big catch by Vernon Davis. He comes up in the big plays. Whenever I'm recording actual gameplay, it's always Vernon Davis who has the big catches when you need him to. It's actually pretty crazy. And Cam Newton's going to take off and run here. Can Superman dive in and get it? Yes, he can. Superman. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. 3rd and 5, early second quarter. Dolphins up 10-7 on the Patriots. Brady with the snap, has time in the pocket, fires it in. Luke Kuechly denies him. They're going to kick the field goal to try and tie this game at 10. Can Vinatieri do it? Oh, it almost didn't go in. That was very, very close. 4th and 4. We are in the 4th quarter. We're up by 10, 20-10. Tom Brady with the snap. Quick throw. Good pass. It's a first down. That is deflating. We're going to have to try and hold them here. Fresh set of downs from the 16. They are in the red zone. Brady with the snap. Has nobody back there in the pocket. It's going to be... Oh! Almost intercepted by David Harris. Talk about amazing draft picks. I mean, David Harris might be one of the best draft picks I've taken in this entire series. And Tamba Hali. Speaking of, I mean, what are we talking about? David Harris. Tamba Hali is right up there. I think we took Tamba in year 2, right? In 2006. I'm pretty sure we took him in that. He was in the Calvin Johnson draft, wasn't he? Oh, but that's a good run to get all those yards back. No Sean Moreno. That's weird to see no Sean Moreno in a Patriots jersey, but that's okay. They're going to go for the field goal here. They're down by 10, so this would only put them down by a touchdown. They're going to have to hit this Adam Vinatieri. Easy. Adam Vinatieri, easy money there. 20-13. Let's see if we can hold on. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. It is a tie game. The defense could not stop Tom Brady on their last drive. So we've got to try and score here, and I almost threw the game away on that one play. That would have been not ideal. 2 minutes and 15 seconds to at least get to field goal range for Orlando Mare to possibly win this game and send us to the Super Bowl for the second time in this series. It is 3rd and inches, and it's the 2-minute warning. We are going to run this football with Jamal Charles. I hope that... actually, do they want me to run the football? They want me to pass this football. Okay, I'm going to pass it. I'm going to trust Brian Flores, and I'm going to choose a passing play, throw it quickly to Pierre Garçon, get down on the ground. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. We need to keep the... Well, we can't give Tom Brady too much time because we know how Tom Brady is with time on his hands. And that's going to be money, Vernon Davis. You see what I'm talking about? You see what I'm talking about? I mentioned this earlier. Vernon Davis, in the big moments, comes up with the craziest catches you'll ever see in your life. The most important catches in entire careers. Vernon Davis has got plenty of them, and he just added another one there as Cam Newton was on the run, and that's going to be a stop in the backfield. They're going to use their first timeout, I think, or their second timeout. I don't know. How many timeouts do they have left? They have 2 timeouts remaining. It is 2nd down and 9. We are in clear field goal range for Orlando Mare. So I think we just take the safe route and let Jamal Charles break free and sends us to the Super Bowl! Jamal Charles sends the Miami Dolphins to their 2nd Super Bowl appearance. 58 seconds between the Dolphins and another Super Bowl appearance. Can they do it? Brady, he's the comeback kid, but he won't get it on first down. Great hit from the linebackers. 2nd down and 10. 54 seconds left. Can this defense hold on? Under a minute. 1 minute between us and the Super Bowl. Campbell makes an... Oh! I guess Eric Weddle made enough of an impact on No Sean Moreno to make him drop that ball. He was afraid to get hit. from Eric Weddle. And Calais Campbell did get a hit on Brady. Here it is, 3rd down and 10. It's 4-down territory, obviously, and it's going to be, oh, I thought it was going to be picked off by one of our corners. 46 seconds, and the game is decided here. 4th and 10. This is for the Super Bowl appearance, but 40 seconds. They have 2 timeouts. They're going to use 1. 1 timeout left. We cannot choke this. I know I've been known to choke leads in the past, but we cannot choke this lead. 29 seconds, and they've got to get over 50 yards here. They're going to dump it down to Noshawn Moreno. That's the middle of the field. That's perfect situation. Clock's going to run. They're going to use a timeout. No more timeouts left. No more timeouts left for the Patriots. We're going to go man 3 deep. And from the 44-yard line with 12 seconds, how long can Tom Brady throw this football? How far? He's got plenty of time. All the time in the world. It's got the distance. Knock it down! I thought he caught that for a second. But there's still time for one more play. Get the pressure on Brady. He's going to throw it. He dropped it. He dropped it. But there's still time for one more play. They went for a quick throw, and he dropped it. That would have been a huge play if the receiver could have came down with that. And now Brady drops back in the pocket, has time. He gets pressured finally. It's got the distance. Knock it down. We're going to the Super Bowl. Whew. Boy, was I sweating on that one. I thought Tom Brady was going to earn his nickname, the comeback kid, and tie that game and send us to overtime. But we survive, and we're headed to the Super Bowl for the second time in this series. Cam Newton, 26 of 38, 326 yards, a touchdown and a pick. Jamal Charles had that epic touchdown run to give us the lead and firmly secure a Super Bowl trip. He ended with 17 carries, 74 yards, and that touchdown. Cam Newton also had a rushing touchdown, if you didn't see that. Vernon Davis, man, 10 catches, 154 yards, and a touchdown. He had that crazy, crazy catch on, I think it was 3rd or 4th down or something like that, that he caught that ball from Cam Newton. That was crazy. David Harris once again leads everybody in tackles with 8. 1 tackle for loss. Only 1 sack on Brady today, so that offensive line was pretty solid for them. Calais Campbell is the one to do it. And then Brandon Carr did pick off Brady once in this game. He didn't take it back for a touchdown. I don't think he did. He did not. That's a safety. He did not. Alindo Mare didn't have to do much today. 2 field goals. 33 was the longest. And 3 extra points. So all in all, very, very good day. And we're headed to the Super Bowl, baby. Let's go find out if we're playing the Giants or whoever we're playing. All right, I forgot to mention that the Pro Bowl roster, I always forget about the Pro Bowl for some reason, but here we are in the Pro Bowl rosters, and you can scroll down and pause at any, well, I can scroll down, and you can pause at any time and see if any of your favorite players have made the Pro Bowl. I don't think, even though these 2 guys are Jones, I don't think either one of them are Julio Jones, because that's not Julio Jones' number. He's 11. I made sure of that, so he did not make the Pro Bowl. So far, I'm not seeing any of our guys, obviously, because we are in the Super Bowl. We wouldn't be in there, but if there's anybody that you guys recognize, JPP, Terrell Suggs, Justin Smith, I don't know if I should say this now, but I am eyeing Justin Smith, maybe in a trade. That might be a blockbuster kind of trade, so stay tuned for that. But you guys can obviously see that the Pro Bowl teams, it looks like the AFC might be a little bit better this year. I've been going back and forth, and most of the positions, the AFC has the upper hand until we get down here to the bottom, I think. But I don't know. Alex Smith, a 95 overall for Alex Smith. And Sam Bradford, not rookie, but MVP Sam Bradford at only a 79 overall. I didn't even realize what his overall was, but he beats out Drew Brees and Carson Palmer for starting QB1 for the AFC team. And Matt Castle over on the NFC side makes a Pro Bowl, so congratulations to him. But we don't care about the Pro Bowl this year because we're in the Super Bowl, and you'll never believe who it's against.
If I bleed tonight, if I am sad tonight, I don't have a job to find. And if I work tonight, if I'm so tired tonight, I'll fall asleep when I'm home, when I'm home.
That is correct, ladies and gentlemen. It's Super Bowl time. It is the Washington football team, the two-time the two-time Super Bowl champions against the one-time Super Bowl champions. How crazy is that? And now we got to go the length of the field on our first drive, and Jamal Charles may do it on the one play. I thought he was going to do it there. But it's the football team versus the Dolphins for the Lombardi Trophy. I'm pretty sure the announcer said this is Super Bowl 62, so that's pretty cool. And technically this is not Super Bowl 62 because we are in the year 2012, so whatever year the Super Bowl was in 2012 and 2013, that's the Super Bowl that we're in. But I think, isn't this what the matchup was when the Dolphins won their 2 Super Bowls back in the 70s? Wasn't it the football team versus the Dolphins? I'm pretty sure that's what it was. Maybe wrong. Maybe correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it was the football team versus... What is this? I don't want that. What was that? I don't know why those tips came up. I don't want tips. I'm a pro Madden gamer. What are you talking about? Vernon Davis with the quick throw. Run over the guy. Can't run over the guy. That's fine. Completely fine. I understand, Vernon. You got manhandled on that one. But that's going to be a touchdown. Pierre Garçon. The Dolphins are up first in the Super Bowl. 3rd down and 6 for the football team. Jason Campbell is the quarterback for the football team. If you guys did not remember or know, Jason Campbell is the quarterback. He's been the quarterback this entire save, I'm pretty sure. I think he started out as the quarterback. And now he is here as a starter in the Super Bowl, so congratulations to him. Hopefully, he doesn't walk away with a championship. He may already have 2. I'm pretty sure he's been the starter for both of their wins. So hopefully he doesn't get a 3rd, and hopefully Cam Newton gets a 1st, because that would be amazing. All right, we haven't got a lot of Devin Hester punt return gameplay in this series, so maybe we get a little bit here unless they kick it. Yeah, we're not even going to get anything. I tried. All right, we got under 2 minutes to go in the first half. It is 14-7. Dolphins lead, and Vernon Davis with another big catch. You cannot stop Vernon Davis when he's playing this good. It's just impossible to stop. And now Cam's going to load this one up. That's not who I threw it to, but I will take it. I must have hit the wrong button because, yeah, I hit Y instead of X. Okay, that's the problem. I see my mistake. But this time I'm going to Calvin Johnson, who brings it. No. In the end zone he dropped it. That is unfortunate. I thought that he brought that in. That would have been so huge. I'm going to have to roll out of the pocket here and take off and run with Cam Newton. But Cam Newton's been known to run, especially in this playoff run he's had. 37 seconds left. Can we punch it in here and go up 2 scores before halftime, because we get the ball to start the second half. So we can do the double here. Score before half and score after half. Calvin Johnson does it. What a throw from Cam Newton. I'm pretty sure that was a no-look. I need to go back and hold on. Oh, I was going to say I need to go back and do that, but that was a good score anyway. This defense has played unbelievably well in this playoff run. Just like in the 2008 playoff run when we won the Super Bowl, the defense showed up in that playoff those playoff games. So now they're doing it again, and we are on our way. We are 1 quarter away from winning our 2nd Super Bowl. 2nd down and 4 with 1:32 to go in the game. And Devin McCourty knocks it down. Cam Newton is excited because he might be getting his first ring in his 2nd season in the NFL. 31-20. It's not over by any means. We're up by 11. It is not over. But if we can stop him here. Oh, they're calling pass interference. That's what I meant. They're calling roughing the passer, not pass interference. Oh, we picked off Jason Campbell to win the game, and I hit the quarterback late. You got to be kidding me. That's so annoying, but we end up picking him off anyway. Antoine Bethea, can he get a touchdown? No, but Jason Campbell throws a pick in the end zone. so it works out in our favor. The Miami Dolphins are going to win their second Super Bowl. Cam Newton led us to a Super Bowl. I cannot believe this. In his second season, first season, he takes us to the playoffs. We choke in the wild card round and we lose in overtime to the Ravens. We learn from that mistake, and now the next season, Cam Newton goes to an 86 overall, and we win a Lombardi. Think about that. Think about that change, the mentality that it takes to overcome the loss in the way that we did against the Ravens in the playoffs last season. The heartbreak that it must have been for these players to make it all the way through the regular season and finally get to the playoffs after a couple years of not making it. And then we go to the wild card round. We have the lead in the fourth quarter and we lose it in overtime, and Jamal Charles sends us home with a big running touchdown. Your Miami Dolphins are Super Bowl champions for the second time. And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. We've done it. We won in 2008. We had to run the table, wild card, divisional, AFC Championship, and then the Super Bowl. And we ran it back a few years later and did it again. But this time we had every game at home. We just happened to get that lucky. I mean, even with the third seed, usually you don't get every game at home. But we had the wild card game at home. We had the divisional round game at home. We even had the AFC Championship game at home because we played the Patriots instead of the Titans. And then I'm pretty sure, was this at our stadium? Was this a home game? I don't even know. We were technically the home team. Was this at Hard Rock Cafe Stadium? I think it might be. I think this might have been at our stadium. So we had 4 home. No, I just saw it said AT&T Stadium. We were in Dallas, so it wasn't a home game. But hey, I mean, we did it again. We did it again, boys. We are Super Bowl champions for the second time in this series. 2008, 2012. We did it. And this team, man, the dedication, the hard work. Cam Newton is your Super Bowl MVP in just his second season in the league. Cam Newton's done it. Jason Taylor was our first Super Bowl MVP, and now Cam Newton. Bow down to these folks because they persevered. They persevered through it all, man. Who's up there? Cam's up there. Jamal Charles. Calvin Johnson gets his second ring. And is that James Laurinaitis? It's James Laurinaitis up there holding the Lombardi trophy. Give it to Cam. Super Bowl MVP Cam Newton. Let him hold it, baby. Let him hold it. Congratulations to these Miami Dolphins players. They played outstandingly well, and we won the Super Bowl, boys. Now, as for stats, I can see why Cam Newton won the MVP, because he went 30 of 49, 412 yards, 4 touchdowns, 2 picks, but 400 plus yards and 4 touchdowns is definitely worthy of a Super Bowl MVP trophy. And Jamal Charles, I mean, first year as a starter, and he wins a Lombardi, and he sends us off with a victory touchdown. 18 carries, 137 yards, and a touchdown for him. As for receiving, Calvin Johnson, Pierre Garçon, and Vernon Davis all had 7 catches. Calvin Johnson had 3 receiving touchdowns, so he had a case for Super Bowl MVP as well. As for the defense, it was led by Luke Kuechly, the rookie out of Boston College. Our 4th overall pick leads us in tackles with David Harris behind him. We got to Jason Campbell twice with Ndamukong Suh and Calais Campbell, and we picked off Jason Campbell one time, and that was Antoine Bethea in the end zone, but you guys saw that because that was a highlight. Alinda Mare just had to sit back and do really nothing. He kicked 5 times for extra points, 1 time on a field goal, and we are Super Bowl champions. I cannot believe it. Let's go back to the lobby and celebrate. All right, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The 2012-2013 playoffs have come and gone, and the Miami Dolphins are the Super Bowl champions. I cannot believe it. We actually did it. 2 times in this series we've won a Super Bowl. Here's the final playoff bracket if you wanted to take a look and see what all the teams did, what were the scores and stuff. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe we won the Super Bowl again. Man, it's been a hard, long road for us to get here again. We finally do it. Here's the final roster for our second Super Bowl trophy. or second Super Bowl victory. Calvin Johnson with his second ring. Jahari Evans' second ring. Weddle, I think, is his first. Josh, maybe his second. I can't remember how long he's been in the league. Sitton is the second. Vernon Davis, 2. All you guys have 1. Tamba has 2, I'm pretty sure. Davis Harris was on that team. Betheo, I'm pretty sure, was on that team. None of the wide receivers besides Calvin was on that. Devin Hester's got 2. But I don't think any of these wide receivers were on the team. But it's been a crazy, crazy season. And it caps off with the Miami Dolphins, who were 10-6. We win the Super Bowl. Congratulations to them. I'm super excited. Now we get to go to the offseason, sign the free agents, do the draft, just like we always do. But this time, we're Super Bowl champions. So thank you guys so much for stopping by and watching. Make sure to smash that like button if you did enjoy. Hit the notification bell and the subscription button as well. Join the Juice Club, and I'll see you guys in the offseason. See ya!